YouTubers, Garvey sign on. It's been a while. Anyway, I'm in my dream garage after all these years. Uh, I'm on this property now about 1 year, but in this garage here. I built this garage last year, June. This is my first winter in here. But anyway, it's a 30 by 30 garage, and here it is. And that's what I do for a living. I'm a certified BMW technician. So this is my garage, and it's a 30 by 30 shop. And I did all the work myself. I mean, with the help of a few friends, but I did all the work myself, design everything, insulation. I have 1 inch thick insulation, foam insulation throughout the entire wall, included the roof right around on the shop. And what do I use to heat my shop is wood fire right over here. The space in the shop is actually 900 square foot, and this heater wood fire here, it can cover 1275 square foot. So that's what I use to heat the shop. So this is my first winter, and I just installed this maybe about 2.5 months ago. I just installed this. I used to use the propane thing here, but I was going through too much gas. And then I did some more research, and then I came up with this. Bought this from Amazon. So as you can see, for the time, it's just a quick thing. I have a piece of cardboard here, just for the soot. That might come down here and want to splash on the wall. But eventually, I'm gonna take the cardboard out and put up Wonderboard. But yeah, there's no heat. I don't have to worry about any heat or any fire or anything at all like that. Wood, I have endless wood at my disposal. So that's the reason why I chose wood to heat my shop. And then I use a fan here to push the heat off from here. Likewise, I have fan in the roof to circulate the air inside here. So this morning I came in, it was 35 degrees. So within the next half an hour, this probably should be up by maybe about 55, 60 degrees. Pretty comfortable in here once this thing starts to go. Yeah, but not only that, electrical. My shop is also run solely on solar and battery. So some of you might remember I had these inverter at my home. I upgraded everything at my home, and I transferred quite a few stuff over here. So this is doing running the shop, included 240 and 120. Small battery bank, that's all I need because I'm only here during the daytime. And as for my solar panel that I have over here, I have solar panel facing the south on this side, and I have solar panel facing the west on this side. The west one I'm not hooked up as yet, but only the south. As for my office, I also have over 13,000 watts of solar on the office side, and excess energy also transfer over here as well on the 240 volt side. No, I'm not pushing anything back into the grid. I'm using everything. As for the office side, the battery bank over here is much bigger. So, but this is my shop, and I do little of this, little of that. When I'm not doing auto repair, I'm also making speaker boxes, because we also do sound system as well, custom enclosure. I also do my cement work. That's what I use to cool. So I did my first summer in here, so that's one swamp cooler and the second swamp cooler. Behind here are more solar panels. I have bought a whole pallet of solar panel behind here. As you could see, I'm working on an M3 right now. And I'm working on at my own time. I work on 1 car a day, work when I feel like, when I feel like to stop and I watch TV. You know, those are all my BMW specialty tools over here. I still got to put in more wood over here to add more shelf along the wall. So that's what I want to do. Put in more wood right around. Just so I could add more shelf inside the shop here. More plywood, I should say. You know, and try to free up the space in here on some of these things. As for all my electrical tools, I want to hang them on the wall over here and take this out. As for the foundation, it is 30 by 30. The footers is from right here all the way around to right here. The footers is 1.5 feet thick, and then from here all the way to here it is 2 foot thick, and then we have three foot deep holes here and here because we did more dumping. As for the concrete on this side, it is 8 inches thick and it's packed with rebar, reinforcement steel, and everything on this side because we did more dumping over here. On this side over here, the concrete is 6 inches thick. Around here, the concrete is 6 inches thick. However, where the lift sits across all the way over 30 feet, it is 3 feet deep, 3 feet wide, and 30 feet long. And that is built to support 2 lifts if I decide to put in the second lift. I do have 2 lifts. And this is packed with rebar to support the lift as well. But this is my shop. The wall is a 12-foot wall on the sides, and in the center it is 16 foot. I think it's 16 or 17 foot. But there it is. As for the summertime, this is what I use to exhaust the heat out of here. Right over here, I use an attic fan and a garbage container. And I screw the attic fan in the attic fan, and it goes and it sucks the air out and pushes it through the ridge cap in the middle of the roof. So all that is vented on the outside, you know, along how the roof is designed. But here it is. This fan only comes on in the summertime, and it's temperature controlled. But this is my setup. That's my programming. When I'm going to do programming on this BMW, that's my programming charger, and I have two laptops over there, one for diagnostic and one for programming. Yeah, we do a lot of programming, and we do a lot of electrical work in these cars. I used to do heavy work in terms of engine rebuild, transmission, and so on. You know, I'm getting old now, so a lot of heavy work I don't do anymore. I do more electrical and programming work. But this is my shop. You know, this is my shop, and you know, those are my good old faithful green inverter from my home because I did upgrade my home. As for the building, I rewired the whole entire building myself. You know, because apart from that, I do have electrical background as well, both on the high voltage side and also on the low voltage side. But this is just a quick video on the inside of my shop. Next time I'll show you a video on the outside. These are some of the solar panels. These are the 100-watt range solar panels. These are what I had home. I moved them over here, and these are gonna go to the back of the building over here. You know, so no, as for the window, no, I'm not gonna block the window in. I just temporarily hook them for the time being. You know, those are not hooked up as yet, but eventually, you know, I'll show you on the outside still. Anyway, Garfield signing off.